Look at this. This is a 3R trade right here. Like this is crazy. Like this is money. Like I don't see why people are not thinking of this. Like Hey y'all, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Kato Geechee. You see what's going on, you know what I'm saying? It's another day in the office, another day in a at the station, you feel me? That's what we gonna start calling it, the motherfucking station. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucking secret hideout, you feel me? This another day at the secret hideout. Y'all see you know what I'm saying? We doing we had a bad trading day, but we still doing bigger and better things. And that's how you gotta think about it. So I am what I decided is I'm gonna start catching everybody. I'm gonna start catching y'all up at the end of the week as far as the $10,000 in payouts videos because I want to show y'all the whole trading week when we go to Trader Sync. I don't want to just show y'all one day at a time because that'll get like we can if we doing that like we'll have too I don't want to make too long content. So I'd rather break it down, give y'all one capture of the entire week, see where we at for the week. I might even add some little stuff in there like, just vlog and stuff. Add some of that in there, but in between that I want to give y'all some videos like, like what we got today. As you can see in the video description today, we're going to be talking about non-linear charts. So, if you don't already know, I am a futures trader. I'm not just a futures trader. I am the futures trader on my life. CEO, all of that of Creative Millennial Investments, LLC. Don't take anything I say as financial advice, but I do want to bring y'all this video today because these non-linear charts did help me change my trading, the way I trade personally. So I know it's a lot of people that don't know about them. It's a lot of people that still only trade time charts and that's all they heard of. Especially if you're coming from the CFD world, tick charts don't exist, range charts don't exist. So I do want to go ahead and bring y'all into the world of non-linear charts. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and jump over in MotiveWave real quick. And once we jump over in MotiveWave, I'll show y'all how this go down. I'm going to show y'all the difference between tick charts, range charts, and time charts and how they work. So with that being said, thank y'all for watching. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, all of that. Let's get to it. If you're using Mac, I recommend MotiveWave. The first charts we gonna cover is gonna be the tick charts, right? I found out about tick charts probably about a year ago. So when I found out about tick charts, I was like, oh, whatever. Like, I didn't know it was a whole new way of looking at charts. I just thought that this was like, I just thought this was like, a new fad. It's a bunch of trading fads that usually happen. So one thing I noticed about tick charts is when I started using tick charts, is a lot of this little price action. You see these little candlesticks here that don't really move at all. They don't exist on tick charts. So I guess the easiest way for me to explain this is simply this. I'm gonna go to a 2,000 tick chart, which is still fairly high, right? And actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna go to a 500 tick chart, and I'm gonna show y'all here. And we're gonna go and we're gonna line these up real quick. Okay, so the top right here is gonna be a 500 tick chart. The bottom here is still going to be a 15-minute chart. Matter of fact, what I'll do is I'll switch it to a 5-minute just so y'all can see, right? This is my 5-minute chart, right? Now, you see this price action here, right? This is the same price action. It has to wait for this candlestick to close in order to print a new candlestick. Now, the problem is there could be hella transactions. So what a tick chart does, it says for every 500 transactions, right, it prints a new candlestick. So what I mean by that is so every 500 trades placed, whether up, down, whatever it is, it'll print a new candlestick. You kind of get a sense of order flow. And that's how I wanted to think about it is just adding just some context because there's going to be, you see this big move here? Look at this. This is one candlestick, right? And this is where shit get tricky. I'm sorry, excuse my language. You know what? Fuck, this is my channel on my soul. If you don't like my language, get the fuck out of here. I'm really like that. So look, right here, pay attention. I'm sorry, y'all. I get thrown off easily. I got ADHD like a motherfucker. I've been going to the doctor. So look, check it out. this big whopping candlestick right here, right? You'll be like, how the fuck do I trade this? Right? That's what you would be thinking. Where in all reality, it's a possibility for you to make some money here, right? But when you just see it here, you don't even know that that's even an option. This is the same exact move. So you could have possibly just missed this, right? That's the thing. And each nonlinear chart has its own little wave. So as you can see, this move up here, all the way coming down here, this is hella ticks. This is chicken. This is a chicken sandwich. Look at this. This is money. This is moolah, right? But if I'm looking here, I'm still looking for longs. Well, I'm still looking for longs right here on this 5 minute chart. I'm looking for longs. But if I'm on this tick chart, it's obvious that I'm looking for shorts. We got a double top here. Look at this double top. Boom. Comes back. Boom. Lower high. Look at this. But if you look in here, all you see is uptrend. So you still think we in an uptrend. Whole time we just came down and just did over 100 ticks. This is way over 100 ticks. This is probably about a band. This is probably about 200 ticks right here. I'm just saying that this is a hefty amount of fucking ticks. 5 minute chart, you're not able to see this, right? And it's because one, it is consolidating all of this into one time period. So these bars are only going to print 5 minutes. Where if price goes up, down, and up, down, and up, down, and moves 200 ticks in 5 minutes, it's just going to give you one candlestick, and you really can't see that. Like, I need to see it broken down. I need to see the transactions. I need to see what's happening. So what do tick charts allow? Tick charts allow me to get in a trade that's going to look something like this. I'm going to shrink this right here. And let's just say the stop loss is somewhere up here. Even if I take profit here at this demand level right here, look at this. This is a 3R trade right here. Like, this is crazy. Like, this is money. Like, I don't see why people are not thinking of this. Like, I just stay away from minute charts, man. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. It used to be a thing. I used to try it all the time, but then look at these little zones here. Like, this just would destroy my life. Look at this shit, folks. It would just destroy me right here. I just want to show y'all some more differences and some more key components of what's going on here. So as you can see, we're looking at this. I'm gonna open it up a little bit. Boom. That's what she said. Open it up a little bit on my soul. That's what I did. When you look at this drop off, if you're looking at this one candle, even if I say, okay, I'm gonna start shorting at the bottom of this candle, you don't know what it looks like inside of this candle. Like, I need to see every nuance. So what this right here, just look at this. Open this up. Look at this. I can see, even if I didn't enter at the cross of this, right? When when price comes back up and retests my EMAs and use this as resistance, I mean, I'm gonna take this short, right? And I'm gonna, I can possibly take profit here, or I can continue and let some of it rock all the way till we get down here, right? So what I want to say is are the tick charts the end all be all? Absolutely not. Now, can they help you see market structure better than what you're seeing it, especially if you're trading and you're using higher time frame analysis? Yes. And I'm going to break down to you how I use higher time frame analysis with the tick charts. If you are somebody that's trading on a 50K account, a 50K prop firm account, you do not want to stick primarily to these time charts. And the reason being is because you need to dissect what's going on in the move. They're saying that, okay, you can just make the day with just 20 ticks. 20 ticks is enough. 20 ticks is enough. Well, I can make 20 ticks in a couple seconds. Now the thing is, when you do that is you're smacking on hell of a size, right? So I know some people like to do that. You smacking on hella size. That's gonna make you scared to hold this trade. Since you're not dialed in the way I'm dialed in, I'll show you what my entry will look like opposed to your entry. This is my entry, right? I'm gonna go ahead and show you what the entry for you guys would look like if you're trading these time charts. Because I'm assuming you're waiting for the time chart to close, right? So you have to go to the last swing at least. Some people are trading higher than that. If you know what I mean, they're trading, they're giving it even more room. Do you understand why everybody thinks that you had this is why everybody thinks that you can't trade the minis? You can trade the minis. You can trade the minis as much as you like. You just have to get off the time-based charts because you're not dialed in. Right? So if you're on the time-based charts, I don't recommend trading minis on a $50,000 account. I just don't. Unless you're just trying to smack the evaluation. But if you fund it and you like, man, I'm consistently trying to get payouts, mind you, I'm not saying that I'm the most consistent person getting payouts. But what I'm saying is if you want to consistently get payouts, I don't think you need to be smacking on a bunch of size, having a stop loss this wide, and trading minis. It's damn near impossible. So now if price comes all the way here, and it goes back up, you might have moved your stop to break even already. You see the problem? If you move your stop to break even already, after you get this move, you're like, whoo, we damn near halfway there. Fuck it. Let's move the stop loss to break even. Can't go against me now. I can't lose. Price comes back up and knocks you out the trade. Now you don't even get the chicken that you would have got right here. That's the problem, right? Because if you wanted to be dialed in, these right here could possibly be three separate moves. 1, 2, 3, right? Those three separate moves, right? And you had three different risks. I mean, three different sets of risk, which were tighter. So if you were to lose one of these, you've lost way less. So why not do that? And if I wanted to, I could let this rock. I'm gonna bring this back. If I wanted to, I can do the exact same thing and just have this here, and once it comes down and hits my target is the 2, right? Say my target is the 2. Let's just do the 2. Because what a lot of y'all are doing are y'all trading the 1-to-1 with that big ass stop and trying to get a 1-to-1. And this is why Apex is saying y'all can't do what y'all doing is because y'all not understanding. You don't have to do that shit and trade minis. You can dial down. There are other types of charts and they're there for a reason. Let's get into our top down trading basically. So what I like to do is this. If I'm looking for top down analysis off the rip, I'm looking at this. And this is what I mean by the top down analysis on tick charts is fucking phenomenal. This is where tick charts make a difference. Because this right here, I can see what this is. Right? So if I see that this comes here and I say, we just had an up candlestick, we're gonna bounce off this EMA on a higher time frame. What does that tell me when I'm here? What does that tell me when I'm here? What does that tell me? That tells me I'm looking for shorts off of this zone. 8,000 tick at the bottom, 500 up here at the top. So this move is just this right here. It's just like God damn. Like this, it doesn't get no better, right? So this is the overall. This is what I'm looking at. If price is above this EMA on the 8,000 tick chart, I'm taking longs. If it's below, I'm taking shorts. And then you see how this works for me, right? Look at this. I mean, I don't know if there's a better way to look at this. Honestly, like this can just change everything for you, right? As far as dialing in. Because even if you're on a 5-minute chart and you're looking at the 3-minute chart and one candlestick just jumps on a 3-minute chart, but on the 5-minute chart it just prints this. I don't even want to get into how that shit'll look. With the top down analysis, I was not getting I was not having a lot of success because it was hard for me to see where are they lining up at? On these tick charts, they're lining up perfectly. You see this? It's lining up perfectly, right? Boom. This is the down move that we're paying attention to right now, right? So now that we see this down move and we know, okay, we're in a down motion here, right? This is a down motion. What do I want to do? I personally want to go ahead and jump down to my 5K, right? Because the 8K is just to see which way we going with. So then I drop down to my 5K, right? And I'm looking for momentum on my 5K. So I like to look at a couple things. I like to look at the trend. I like to look at the momentum. I like to look at the structure. As you can see, that's what I'm using this for. The structure. And then I like to look at volume or volatility, either one. So I'm looking at momentum here on my 5K tick chart, right? I know that we still looking for shorts. And I see that these moves here are significant moves. But do I want to take specifically these entries where it's like, oh, this candlestick closed here, so now I'm a short? No. What I'm using this for is to say, okay, I can see that the momentum is in the same direction. That's what this indicator at the bottom here. This is a momentum indicator. Indicators on tick charts appear better. They're smooth. The reason why is because they don't get whipped out. So if you have, I'm not sure if you guys have ever seen indicators and you're looking at a time chart and you have this one fuck you candlestick. That one fuck you candlestick will throw the whole indicator off. It'll fuck up your whole life on my soul. It'll fuck it up. You like the indicator's doing some whole up, down, all spin around shit. And now you don't know what's happening, right? So on the tick chart, you don't have that problem. I made this video because there was people in the comments telling me, hey, make a video about the tick chart so we can understand them. So I just wanted to come through, bless y'all with that. Make sure y'all are tapping into the Discord on trading days. I'll be in there Monday through Wednesday. I'll be in a trading room on the trading floor inside of the Discord. So make sure you go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Join that. Don't waste no time. If you are a trader or think about getting traded, I recommend you go ahead and trade prop firm. If you are looking for a prop firm, go ahead and use that Apex code below. The Apex code to get you 8% off right now. And I believe the activation fee is still $80 for lifetime activation. So make sure you use that code down below. Don't waste no time. Hey, listen, I want to thank y'all for watching. I want to thank y'all for coming through. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. All that good shit. Make sure you do all that good stuff, man. It's your boy Caleb, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all do two things. Stay dangerous and stay